Welcome back to the Morning Blend. If you're thinking about moving, then you better have a good plan. Our next guest says you're going to need a very savvy strategy in today's market. Allison Reinhardt is the former co-host of the Morning Blend. Currently, she's a real estate broker. Hi, Allison. I want to talk about this because you say that buyers need a solid strategy right now in order to get the home of their dreams. Is that right?
Hey, Molly, yes, they absolutely do. With inventory at historic lows, sellers asking for top dollar, home buyers have to know what they're doing in order to make a move. In today's episode of the Real Estate Rundown, we're talking about buying homes the smart way with two buyer specialists from Lifetime Realty Group. Jen Strelka and Mark Dorlack are here now. Welcome, guys. I love that your group have two of you that specializes in only helping buyers. Let's talk a little bit. Jen, I'm going to start with you about why a buyer specialist. You guys have had a ton of success with working with your buyers this year. Can you speak a little bit to that?
Yes, we've had a lot of success with the buyers this year. One of the main reasons why is because we have a team of support and we work with a showing partner, Kyle Risto. And by working with a showing partner, it allows us to make sure that we have all of our buyers, that they're able to get into the home as quickly as possible. With this market, everything was moving so incredibly fast, so we had to make sure that we got in the minute it hit the market. And so by having a showing partner, it allows us to have someone dedicated for those showings. And then also just making those connections with local realtors. By having those connections, we're able to find delayed listings for buyers and finding off-market properties and just do a little bit of research on the area and find the right fit for our buyers.
Yeah, I think that's really key. And we're not talking about just working with a few buyers. You guys have both worked with hundreds of buyers so far this year. You've bought hundreds of homes. And Jen, I'm gonna keep with you. Mark, I'll get with you in a minute. Let's talk about that. You've had success. We're gonna show a picture of one of your clients, Herschel and Jessica. They just bought a home with you. What was their success story?
What I love about this story is that I was able to help them make their dreams come true. So I do multiple buyer seminars throughout the year, and they attended one of my seminars. And then afterwards, we met up. I had a consult with them. I understood their wants and their needs. And then along with Kyle, we found the perfect home for them, as you can see in the picture. It was just awesome to work with such a grateful couple, and they were so excited to be in their very first home with their growing family, and just to make that phone call and say, hey, congratulations, you guys have an accepted offer and you bought that home. And so that's what really makes this whole thing worth it, is just giving that really good news to the buyers.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, Mark, what is your number one best tip for buyers? Because there is a lot of frustration a little bit in the marketplace with inventory low and prices high. What are you telling your clients?
I could talk for probably an hour about many tips to use, but the number one thing would probably be have patience. For a lot of buyers, you're not going to get your first accepted offer right off the bat. It may take a couple offers to land one. Just have patience, listen to your realtor, and at the end of the day, just make clean offers. And sometimes you might have to tweak a contingency or two, but as long as you're listening to the realtor, they're there to guide you and hopefully get that accepted offer at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, I want to talk about one of your success stories with Max and Dana. It was pretty incredible. Some of the things that, we as realtors sometimes have to do to get people into their dream homes in somewhat challenging market situations. Tell us about them.
Yeah, so Max and Dana, they're a great young couple that were in the same situation as a lot of people. They were at a competitive price point. They had looked for several months. They had wrote several offers, but at the end of the day, this house was an amazing house, which probably ended up being the best house for them. We tweaked a couple contingencies, had a nice clean offer. We beat a couple other ones out, and they absolutely loved the house. So it really worked out well for them in the end.
Congratulations. And like I said, you have hundreds of stories just like these. And I think that's going to get a lot of people excited who are watching right now, who want to buy a house, but maybe don't know where to start or, just don't know what to do to get into their dream house. What is the number one question that you get from buyers, or the number one concern that you can answer for our viewers right now?
The number one question that we always get would be, when is the market going to change? It's been pretty hot. for the past few years. It's definitely been a seller's market for the past few years. Unfortunately, none of us do have a crystal ball, but a lot of the experts are saying that it's going to continue to remain hot going forward. We're looking at about a 5 to 7% increase for 2022. But the great news with that is that we are still expected to see low interest rates, which will continue to make the housing more affordable for new buyers.
Yeah, so many things to think about. Jen and Mark, thank you so much for being on the show and talking specifically to our buyers out there. Because, you know, if you're even thinking about making a move, want to talk more, don't know where to start, you two are really the ones to go to. I always say, why to go to a generalist if you have specialists, right? And we have 2 specialists that just work with you buyers out there. So if you're even thinking about buying a home, not even this year, maybe next year, call Jen or Mark on the number you see on your screen, 414-305-2519, or you can just send your questions right now to them. You can go to Lifetime Realty's Facebook page, or you can go to their website at lifetime-realty.com. And Molly, we're going to be back in just 2 weeks with more predictions about the 2022 market. It's what everybody's thinking about. You know, is that market going to change? Is there a bubble? We're going to be back with Lifetime Realty Group to answer all those questions. And it really is exciting to have people on their team that specialize with buyers, specialize with sellers. And we're lucky to have them on the show.
Yeah, I look forward to those predictions, Al, and I agree. It's great to hear some good news for buyers for once. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. See you next time.
See you next time.